Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. It's been a while. Almost a whole year. The reason that I took such a long break is because I honestly didn't really know what I wanted to do with my channel. I kind of got bored of doing what I was doing. I was just like filming a lot of tutorials and I didn't think to myself to do like challenge videos or stuff like that. But for today, I'm just gonna be doing this look that you see on my face right now. It's just like a basic summer dewy look. And I know what you guys are thinking. I know there's like 1,000 different dewy summer looks on YouTube, but you know what? None of them are from me, okay? I'm allowed. Also, the other reason why I'm doing this video to kind of start off again is because I'm just getting back into this again, and I feel like this is just something easy that I can do to kind of ease on into it. And if you want to know how to do this makeup look right here, this one, then keep watching. The first thing I like to do before any makeup look is put moisturizer on my face. I have pretty normal skin, like it's more normal to dry-ish. I hate dry patches in like my foundation, so I always like to put cream on before so that it moisturizes my face while I have my makeup on. This is actually a sleeping mask, but I use it before my makeup because I find that the consistency is a little bit thicker and it soaks into my skin within like 2 minutes, so it's perfect for doing my makeup with. So right after I put my moisturizer on, I like to do my brows, which is very different from how I did my makeup before. I used to do my foundation first and then do my brows, but now I find it so much easier just to do my brows first and get it over with and then move on to the rest of my things. Why did I say it like that? So I still use the Anastasia Dip Brow in chocolate. If you guys haven't noticed, my hair is blonde now. I still use chocolate because my roots are dark and it matches, and honestly, I don't care. My eyebrow hair is super dark, and I tried using a blonde dip brow for the longest time, and like, as you can tell, doesn't look very good, so. Okay, so that's roughly what I want. Obviously, I'm gonna clean it up with concealer and then later foundation. Speaking of concealer, that's the next thing that I do. So I just use the Fit Me in shade 5. It's the lightest one. I take like this little brush, and this is what I use to kind of blend the concealer on my eyelid, and it works like a freaking charm, to be honest with you. So for primer, I'm using the Lise Watier Base Miracle Skin Perfecting Primer. I got this for free because I went to a Lise Watier usually doesn't come out that fast, but okay. Anyways, I got this for free because I went to like a Lise Watier training things. I work at Shoppers and they were having like a training day at this hotel for us to go to if we wanted to. So then, next is foundation. Next is foundation. I use the Fit Me foundation. This one has SPF 18 in it, which is pretty cool. This is the Hydrate and Smooth. I know that they have a matte and matte something. They have two. They have one that has blue writing and one that has red writing. I use 110 porcelain. I think they have one that's lighter than this, but I can never find it anywhere, so this is just the one that I use. I just pour it onto the back of my hand, and I use this little brush. This is a concealer brush, but I like using it to kind of dot my foundation on, because I find that when I use my beauty blender. It just soaks all into the beauty blender, and I just like doing this better. I usually do one cheek at a time because I find that it'll dry if I move on to the next cheek before I blend this one in. I'm gonna take my wet beauty blender and stamp that in. Then with the same brush, I'm gonna dip back in onto the foundation on my hand. And then I like to like kind of wipe off the extra up here. And then apparently I wiped off too much. And then you're just gonna basically carve them like so. Beauty blender and beat the rest in. Yeah, I'm gonna do that to the other side of my face, and I will be right back. I poured too much on my hand, but that's okay because when I poured too much on my hand, if you can't tell, this shade is just a tad too dark for me. This is more of my summer color, and I don't tan very easily, so it's taking me a while to quite get here. But with the extra that I have on my hand, I like to kind of dip my beauty blender in it, and I like to take it down my neck. So after foundation, I usually go into highlighting my face with concealer. So just take your concealer. I like to put it under my eyes, 3 little dots under my eyes, 2, 3, and then around right here where your nose is like a little red, and then on top of my pimples, and then right here, like that. The same beauty blender and kind of blend it all in. Next, I take my butter bronzer. So just take this in the hollows of your cheekbones. I use this for contour and bronzing, to be honest with you. And then I like to kind of take it up here. I like to kind of put it in my hairline and down like the side of my hairline until I reach my cheekbone. So after you do your bronzing, if you're not quite happy with the line, you can take powder on your beauty blender and kind of just carve it out like this. And while that's sitting, you can do blush. I have another one of these Tarte blushes that you can get from Sephora, I think it was last year for your birthday. And then I take a big old blush brush and dip it in, and then just put that on the hollows of your cheekbone above where you just did the contouring. And I like to put it on the tip of my nose. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I like it. I don't know why. And then I also like to put it in my temples because it just adds more color to my face. And then next, I know that this is like a dewy look, but I like to put powder on anyway just because my foundation still feels like kind of sticky. So I take this little medium-sized powder brush and kind of just wisp it over my face. Kind of wipe off where you like carved out your contour line. Okay, under your eyes is very important, like where you put your concealer. So after that, I would usually do my lashes, but obviously I have lash extensions in right now. The girl who did them is a friend of mine. She's just starting out and she did an amazing job. Like, pretty sure I got them done 3 weeks ago now and they're still holding on for dear life. If I'm not mistaken, her Instagram page is Beauty by Brie. You should go and check her out. She's really good, especially for just starting out. Like, sis, I'm impressed. But anyways, I'll link her Instagram down below. You should go follow her, show her some support. Next, what helps make this look super dewy and highlighty is I put a ton of highlighter on. I use the Glow Kit Sun Dipped. It's a mess right now because I use it every day. I don't use these two like at all. I kind of mix this one and this one, but mostly use Summer. And I'm using this Sephora VIB Rouge. I got this back when I was actually Rouge. Now I'm just Beauty Insider, but Anyways, you just want to put that in the spot that you always put highlighter, like above where you put your blush. Also, I forgot to mention this, but if you don't have eyelash extensions, if you are lucky and you have naturally nice lashes, just throw some mascara on. So I'm just gonna add some mascara to my bottom lashes. I use the Troublemaker mascara by Urban Decay. I'm kind of just patiently waiting for it to run out. The Urban Decay Troublemaker isn't the best to me. Like, I find that it clumps my lashes a lot. That's just my personal opinion. I heard that it's really good for other people, but it doesn't really work for me. It's a good, like, under eye mascara though. Last but not least, I like to set my face. I use the new Vasanti Rose Water Pomegranate Toner Plus Refreshing Spray. So after that, you can just put regular lipstick on. You can leave your lipsticks bare if you want. I like to put lip balm on. I use Rosebud Salve, again with the roses. I love it. It makes my lips look super glossy and pink and shiny. And it's also the only lip balm that I can find that actually works on me. All right, you guys, so that is the final look. I am very excited to start making YouTube videos again. I miss it. I'm gonna try my best to stick to it this time, so. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna try my best to stick to it. I am gonna stick to it, so. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will come back and watch my next video. And if you do, then I'll see you then. If not, then you're a loss, I guess. Please make sure you like this video if you want, subscribe if you want, you know, do all that fun stuff if you want. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!